So, hi everyone. Um, just doing a short video. I'm home from getting my tattoo done, which I got done earlier on in Underground Ink in Dorset Street. Um, I said to a few people, I put a little video up to say what I thought about the pain and the actual experience. Because I was so nervous, as most people know, and I nearly bottled it actually, except my friend was like, "No, come on, we're definitely getting it done." So as I said, I got it done in Underground Ink in Dorset Street, and when I went in, Darren is who did the tattoo for me, and as I said, I knew him. He's a friend, a girl I know, a friend, her boyfriend, and the design that he had done, it wasn't what I wanted. It was too I just felt it wasn't soft enough and kind of girly enough. I'd given them a picture of a design that I wanted, and they explained that they couldn't do the exact design that I had given them because it's somebody else's tattoo, and there's all copyright issues around that. And also, they don't want to do someone else's tattoo, they want to do their own design, which I completely understood. But I just felt like the side of the face just looked far too. It was kind of like pointy, and also the eyes were way bigger than I'd wanted. And we were like kind of joking. We were saying she looks like she's had, too much catnip and she's off her nut. Like, so I just basically was very straightforward. I said, listen, I don't want that tattoo. That's nothing like what I wanted. I was very polite about it. I wasn't rude. I just said I couldn't possibly, I wouldn't feel comfortable with it. So they were just like, yeah, that's no problem, whatever. So they said, just look, go off for an hour or two, come back, and we'll have done a new design. So we did that. We went off into Jervis, came back, and I started getting really nervous at that point. I was saying, oh God, I'm not getting it done, the pain, all this kind of thing. It wasn't that I didn't want the tattoo done. I've always wanted a tattoo done. It was more the pain and stuff like that. So he brought over the design, and it was lovely. It was completely changed. It was, a lot more. There was a lot more swirls in it, and sort of there was white in it and things like that. So I was like really happy with it. We sized it up on the back, and that took, oh God, a long time, about like 45 minutes. It was too big for my back, and it looked ridiculous. And um we were all we were standing there, everyone in the shop was standing there, kind of looking at it and everything, customers, other tattoo people. Now, what I'd say about that is, if anyone who is going in to get their tattoo done, don't have any embarrassment whatsoever, because like I spent, when I went in, he said, you're going to have to roll your top, like either take your top off or roll your top up into your bra. And I was like, I'm not taking my top off anyway, that's for sure. Um, and the place is just full of big burly blokes with tattoos everywhere and piercings and stuff like that. And I was so embarrassed at the start of the day. But I'll be honest with you, by the end of the day, I couldn't care less. Like that, my top. I spent most of the day down with my top rolled up into my bra. There was fellas coming over. There was one girl there, actually, one female tattoo artist, lovely girl, and she was looking at it as well. Like she was kind of giving her point of view, like from as a woman's point of view. But like I had more blokes looking. I was just, walking around, stand there, lie down there. Let's see what it's like there. And they were all like giving, I suppose, their professional opinion. And, they said to me, look, we're not actually looking at you. We're not looking at you or your body or your shape. We're looking at the tattoo. This is business to us and all. And I completely understood it, so it was grand. The pain of the tattoo, it's like a scratching or a dragging. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's a pain. It's more uncomfortable. Um, and it's like, I have to say, Darren was brilliant. I felt so comfortable from the moment I went in. Like, everybody in the shop was really nice. We had a great laugh all day. My friend Anne Marie was with me the whole day, and which was great because she sat talking to me at the start of it. Sometimes, like when the tattoo was being done, it felt like it was kind of like a burning sensation. But then when the dots were being done, I couldn't even feel some of them being done. The colouring with the turquoise on the tattoo, and that was being done, that I have to say, that was quite sore. But it was because, the tattoo actually took 3 hours to do because there was a lot of detail in it. And Darren was very good. Like he said, look, I'll try my best not to, be quite heavy and stuff like that when I'm doing it. So as I said, people were asking me, you know, there's a couple of people that were thinking about getting tattoos, and they were asking me about should I go in, and I would say definitely. You know, I've always wanted a tattoo since I was like, I suppose in my 20s, and I was meant to get one done when I was 30, and I bottled. So I said, right, that's it now. I'm getting it done. So I obviously got it done because I love cats. Everyone knows I have so many cats, and my whole family loves cats and stuff like that. The turquoise color that I got done on it, my mum loved that color, so it was sort of because she liked that color, and it's very kind of feminine and girly, and so that's why I got the color done. And it's not a tattoo that a bloke's gonna have. It's definitely one that a girl would have, you know. So as I said, I got it done in Underground Ink on Dorset Street, and I'd say to anyone if they are thinking about getting a tattoo, like research where you're getting it done, look at tattoos that they've done online on other people, call into the shop, you know. Definitely, like I researched this place for a couple of months, and then I made my mind up. I was like, right, I'm just going to get it done. And I'm so glad I did, because I had said to Darren before he starts, look, I might start crying or I might start roaring out, and he was just kind of laughing at me, saying, right, no problem. But I didn't actually. It was fine. It was more. I think the build up to it was actually worse. They were saying to me when I was leaving, oh, you know, you're going to be coming in here now to get more tattoos. Now I can tell you, I won't be. This is probably a once off. As most people know, I'm not like, this is completely out of the box for me to be getting a tattoo done. So it probably will be my one and only tattoo that I'll get done. But I really am so glad that I got it done. And I'll put it up and it's healed and stuff, and the colours have come through on it, because it's the turquoise in it actually looks like blue at the moment, and the white isn't showing up on it and stuff like that. Um, so I got it done on my lower back, and when it was getting done on the spine was slightly sore, but as I said again, it's not a pain like you know, where you get pain in your head or your stomach or something like that. It's nothing like that. So as I said, if anyone is thinking about getting a tattoo done, I would highly recommend it. And make sure you know, like, you definitely have a definite idea. You know, you have a definite idea of what you want design wise. Don't just kind of pick out loads, and and have a reason for getting the tattoo that you're getting it done. You know, because there was some people in there today getting their tattoos done, and I was like, I don't even know if they had a reason or a meaning behind why they got their tattoos done. So I would definitely say that. So as I said, I'm delighted I got it done, and you'll have to excuse the state of me now, because it was so long in the shop. I was 3 hours getting it done, as I said, lying down on the table with my face flat down, and we were there actually from noon, so they were with about an hour's break. So we were there for a good 7 hours. So hence why I look like this. But for sure, anyone thinking about it, definitely go and get a tattoo done. All right, cheers.